サイゲームスウマ娘プリティダービー。
今日のログインボーナスだ。
Hello, everybody. I remembered to turn my mic on. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're all having a good day. How's it going, Andrea? How's it going, Taylor? How's it going, Mark? Good to see you again. Always with the guess who's back. I'm so dumb, man. I just realized you always say that because your name is Mark Levin is back. Huh. I probably should have put 2 and 2 together. Every time. Guess who's back? No, I got you. How's it going, Leo? And Andrea. Yeah, hope you guys had a good week. Happy... Wait, is it? It's Thursday, right? It's not Friday. My schedule's all wonky this week. Thursday. Not quite the weekend. Not quite the weekend, but close. Oh, so very close. I got like nothing on my schedule tomorrow, which I'm super stoked about. And we got some free carrots, which means we can do some amazing pulls here. Couple news of the horse world. Lay it on us, Midnight. We'll have Endrio fact check you. What's going on in the horse world? What's going on in the horse world? Give us the deets while we see if we can't get any of the 2 new honeys. We got Saiyan Sky and a Fuji Kaseki, both of which I want, but I'm not quite desperate enough just yet to spend money on them. They toy with our hearts. They release all these bangers of reskins right before they drop some like actually crazy awesome new characters too. Come on. Oh, damn it. We got quite a few. I hope we'll get one. That'd be so fun to get at least one on stream here. Oh, come on. 3 days ago, Tokai Teo's grandchild was born. And it's crazy why not only are they Teo's grandchild, they're also Goldship and grandnephew of Nakayama Fest. They're also Goldship? They named another horse Goldship? Or is that just a Goldship's grandchild? So does that mean, was Tokai Teo Goldship's son? Or different family line? Like, wait, no, they'd have to be. Family trees are so wild. Here we go. Watch this. Can I find one? Let's see here. I'm trying to pull up a family tree diagram, but it doesn't go beyond like uncles and aunts. No. So think about it this way. If we're working backwards, right? Goldship's grandchild, which means it's Teo. Wait, so it's Teo's grandchild and Goldship's grandchild. So Teo's son or daughter had a child with Goldship's son or daughter. I believe that's... Come on, give us... Damn, nothing. Give us a little streamer luck. Just a little streamer luck. That's all we need, baby. Nope, we only got, what, 2 more? No. Well, that's okay. We'll use up all of our bad luck right now. Damn it, I was kind of hoping that would pop off into a rainbow. Teo is the grandpa and Goldship is the other grandpa. Yeah. Teo's son had a baby with Goldship's daughter. Okay. So I was right the 5th time. Which is pretty damn good if you ask. Well, anyways. We are going to be going for the highest ranking Umas we can get again. And we got some pretty good ones last time. I think we got our highest rated Uma last time, if I'm not mistaken, when we did a vodka run. Okay, Satono Reeve, who won the Takanatsunomiya Kinen and defended his title again this year. Nice. Well, the road to UG is far, but not super far. We do have to skip over the SS rank, but it's not impossible. Because that vodka run, it was not a very good run. I believe, let's take another look here. So we went for stamina. And we used 3 wit, 2 speed, 1 strength. And I'm thinking that vodka's got, what, a 10% speed, 20% strength. Let's switch it up a little bit and do an Oguri Cap. I'm pretty sure we could try the same build on this. We're still going to pour it into stamina. 38 into stamina, okay. We don't have very high stamina sparks, but maybe we got something here. I think we have stamina filter on. Yeah, we do. So it looks like 38 is actually the highest stamina that we have as our veterans. Which is surprising. I actually could have swore we had some better lineups than that. Well, we'll go for vodka with a 38. The winner of the Lord Derby Challenge this year is Suzu Kalome, who's the son of Satono Diamond. Ooh. Satono Diamond has a son, and he's a damn champion. That's pretty kick-ass. Ooh, we're just gonna pour out all those stamina. We're going for points here. We're not going for anything other than that. Plus, Ogre is absolutely busted in her aptitudes here. So if I grab... We did what? It was a 3 wit? I think it was a 3 wit. I should be able to remember this. It was a 3 wit. Let's throw a Tachyon in there. 2 speed and 1 strength. And didn't you told me to use specific ones because of the race bonuses. So I'll throw her in there. That's why we're using Marvelous Sunday. Who else gave race bonuses? Like good race bonuses. I can't remember. How's it going, S? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good week. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. We can always come back and revisit the build here. This time with no one less than Lemaire as the jockey. I don't know enough about horse racing to know who the jockeys are, to be completely honest. All right, what do we got here? Good stack at the beginning? Well, sort of. It's on wit. I always hate having the first good stack be a wit one, because it feels like it's just wasted energy. But at least Kita Black is coming in with an early game practice perfect. What else do we got here? Triple on stamina. Good. Okay. Kita Black stud fee is 25 million yen, 160. Does that mean to breed? Is that what that means, to breed? Oh, could you imagine? Oh. Could you imagine every time me and my wife, I get paid $160,000? Oh my god. That would be awesome. All right, boys, that's the goal. we need to start petitioning for pro horse integration into modern day society. Not sexually. I'm not saying go do like some weird bestiality stuff. Oh god, we're getting demonetized. We're 5 minutes into this stream. No. I mean culture-wise. That way we can get paid stud fees when we have children. Oh, that is such a funny concept. That I understand why they do it, like in horses. Because, you know, genetics obviously play a role. But that's so funny. I wonder, what is the... For any of you, maybe you already know the answer to this, or maybe you're just good at Google, but for anybody watching, what is the actual... what's the best way to phrase it? What's the actual science behind horse genetics? You know? Because, like, from what I understand, Secretariat was a freak of nature with just, like, a massive heart, right? So, like, does that mean genetically they're likely to pass those traits along? Because I know there's dominant, non-dominant, and then just traits that don't really have a chance of getting passed along whatsoever anyway. So, like, is this just a superstition thing? Or is there actual science behind, you know, like, horses passing on good racing genetics? Oh, yeah, no, you could not have paid me to take a bio class. No. My degree is in economics, and I'm not saying it's easy either for any maybe econ majors out there. Definitely not an easy degree either. But just for me personally, learning numbers is a lot easier than learning all those bio words and genetics and stuff like that. It almost felt like there was more to it, like more formulas, because just the variations and percentages were so meager and limited. But Agnes Tachyon describes a great deal in her research that helps break it down. All right, what do we go for? We'll get 40% cleats. Let's get that. Do we need to get the friendship gauge up? We kind of have some cracked Umas. Yeah, let's just get it. Let's just do it. Agnes Digital has Secretariat in their pedigree. Do they really? I did not know that Agnes Digital was in any way related to Secretariat. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty damn cool. Oh, right. We got to load our agendas. I've been so busy with work. I haven't, like, Uma'd my Musume that much at all this week. Is this a Sweep Toshio Charming event? No, it's not. Damn it. Is this the one? No. Ah, you're adorable, but frankly, I have little to no use of you unless you give me Charming. Otherwise, just leave me alone. Piss off. So we got, what? It's a 20% increase to speed. Which means, I believe, in order to hit the goals we're looking for, to surpass our vodka run, we probably need to... I think we train speed a little too much on vodka, so we got to be really careful here with the Ogre Cap, because she's got an even higher percentage boost, which means I am very likely to overtrain her as well. Hot topic? Nope, no luck. But let's buy our stamina ankle weights. Yeah, because we got to even out the power enough, and speed does give that good power bonus. So I think by focusing on power a little bit more here, we're also going to benefit our stamina quite a bit compared to some of our previous runs. All right, keep it up, Ogre Gap. So what? 18% raise bonus with Kiseki? Hell yeah. Almanai loves only you. Also have him in their lineage. This is a regular Ogre Cap run. How's it going, Tux? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Hope you had a good week. Or are having a good week. Sorry, I'm so used to streaming on Fridays. Oh my god. Okay. Midnight, I promise I will read all of that, but there is absolutely no way I can get through that while on stream. Oh my god. Midnight just posted like the encyclopedia of Umas. Uma genetics. If you're not in the Discord and you want to check it out, link is pinned here. Yeah, happy to have you. Fun at Umamusume Talk Gaming, watch parties and streams. You actually made an S-rank vodka this morning. Oh, awesome! I'm glad. That actually, I always get really happy when people comment that the videos help them out. Most of the people in the Discord community were mainly just for the streams and stuff like that. But, because, God, there's so many really good players on our Discord. But yeah, no, it's always good to hear when the videos actually help people out. Because I would say half the comments are do this instead, but people, you know, I gotta say the Umamusume community, it's unique, but they're at least relatively nice. Like, yeah, you get a little passive aggressiveness every now and then, but like I don't think I've had anybody just straight up be like, you're an idiot for doing that, do this, you dumbass, you know, nothing like that. Of course, now we'll probably get some, but normally it's just like you shouldn't be doing that. It's a waste of your time or something like that, which, you know, is good. I'm not a freaking nationally ranked Umamusume, so I'll take all the help I can get, especially from people that are chomping on, you know, UG rankings as their base at this point. Tokyo Turf. All right, bring it on home. Ogre Capita. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Second. So is Nishino Flower coming out soon then? Well, Nishino Flower wasn't released yet, and number 2, Nishino Flower as a pair. Why would that be weird? Am I missing something? Is there some Nishino Flower hot gossip that I'm not aware of? Oh, Nishino. Okay. Hey, man, say what you want, but these horses, they get it, man. They get it. That's like... I don't look for these videos. I promise I don't look for these videos. But I came across, it was like, I think it was a YouTube short. I think it was a YouTube short where it was this farmer, right? Yeah. I don't know. I think it was a worker bull, you know, that retired. And they brought him to this field to graze with a bunch of female cows. You know, well, obviously female cows. But basically to be a breeder from that point on. And the cow, like, wouldn't get out of the cage. It was like, or not the cage, the trailer. It looked like it was all nervous. And Saiyan Hades is actually a kick-ass name. Saiyan Hades is such a badass name. Why is this Ogre Recap getting whopped right now? What the hell? Don't we have good aptitudes in these? I'm actually just completely baffled as to why our Saiyan Sky's underperforming right now. We're not saying you guys got Saiyan Sky on the mind. Yeah, no, that it's got to be RNG because I don't do a lot of Ogre Cap runs, but she very rarely biffs it this hard early game because she's got A aptitudes in literally every race we're doing. Let's grab power, and I'll get a Vita. Power and a Vita. Ooh, I don't know. 47. Yeah, that's enough. We got to get the good luck charm. Yeah, I think that's just the default. I don't think Tazuna is programmed with any sort of AI or anything like that. I'm pretty sure they just have, you know, like the type recorded stuff to just trigger whenever you lose a race. In the Japanese fandom, they ship Flower and Sky. I mean, all Umas are adorable. So, like, realistically, I could really see any pairing and have it still be adorable. But, like, do they interact at all? I'm trying to think of all my games on the JP servers. Do they ever interact? I can't think of seeing it. They do. There's a card of them. Okay, so they're like besties. Rock on. Come on. What is happening? This is weird, right? Did I mess something up during our build? Why are we... I'm pretty sure this is a pretty average Ogre build. What's going on? One sec. Let's take a look at our aptitudes and stats, because, I mean, they're not high, but I wouldn't consider this extremely low for early game. Like, this has to be RNG, right? Yeah, mild, medium, late pace. We got good aptitudes in all of them. And I didn't choose the wrong races, right? We're not doing dirt races. Yeah, this is our standard mile. I agree, Leo. Speed is kind of low, but I didn't think it was low enough that we'd be throwing G3s and G2s for like every single race. Good Lord. Well, you know, I mean, I can't undo it, so whatever. Maybe it's just a bad run. Maybe it's just a bad run. We didn't really have any good speed stacks early game, so to be fair, I did avoid them a little bit. But yeah, no, I was taken back there a little bit. What do we got here? Well, we kind of have to trade speed. We kind of have to trade speed because I need to bring home some points. 300 before the end of juniors. Okay. That is good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Look at that. Okay, if we win the next one, I've always wondered, do they have publicly available the charts for what's the best way to say it? If you guys play any MMOs, right? Like, for instance, I play old school RuneScape. You can look at it and, you know, if you're level 40 in attack as opposed to 41 in attack, you can go and physically see that one level makes like a 10% difference in your rolls or whatever, right? Do they have something like that for Umamusume? Because it feels like the hop from under 300 to 350 has like a massive performance difference. I don't know if they have released those numbers. Maybe it would make people get too technical about it. Yeah, this run is not a good first run. 650 before the end of classics. Yeah, I mean, I would end for that. I like to at least go into senior year with B's in the aptitudes I'm focusing on, you know? But, oof. Speaking of the poor owner, as I remember, he shipped Sky and Flower. That's so funny to me that there's just Uma trainers and owners out there shipping their Umas because they know of the existence of Umamusume. All right, maybe we'll change up our race style here. Let's see if that helps us out at all. Because I think we're set to late. Maybe let's throw ourselves at a pace. No! Okay, let's redo that one. I really don't want to be losing these G1s if I can help it. Decorate on his car. Oh, that's so funny. You know what's really funny? Okay, so this isn't a flex. This is just me stating because, like I said, we recently got married, right? So we're transitioning in homes because we live in an apartment together, but my family's from Hawaii. So I actually purchased land in Hawaii and we built a house over there. There's still some stuff going on, right? Because we want to live there, be near family, all that jazz, right? So wifey's over at the house, oversee construction all the time, and no neighbors, right? So we're gonna be neighbor vacant for basically a while because there's a lot of like forest area. It's on the Big Island, so there's a lot more land than like Honolulu and shit like that, and it's a lot cheaper. But here in Oregon, my neighbors have been like ice quiet for like the entire time I've known them, right? Never seen them, never really spoke to them, anything like that. And recently, we just had a guy move in, and he's got the parking space next to my parking space, and his car, it's a Subaru, and it is decked out in anime stuff and Umamusume stuff. It's so freaking funny. I haven't told him that I have a channel yet, but yeah, no, it's so funny to me because he's got Rem from ReZero. He's got a One Piece Straw Hat Pirate sticker, and a what's her name? Agnes Tachyon sticker on his car. It's so funny. It's so funny. I was looking at him like, damn, this guy's got some pretty good taste. And I'm sad that one day I'll have to move away and no longer have a kindred spirit nearby. Planning to do a Suzuka run to get Runaway. What would be a benchmark stamina level for that skill to be good? 650, 700. Yeah, I mean that's pretty solid for CC. What's CC? Am I going crazy? I haven't slept much today. And it's really hot. Leave me alone. CC? You mean Champions Meet? Oh, Champions Cup. I always call it the Champions Meet. Okay. Yeah. Well, for the upcoming Champions Meet, 650, 700 would be fantastic for mile, and would be, kind of teetering on the edge for medium. I haven't had a chance to look into the next Champions Meet yet. I actually don't know what it is. But if it's a mile, that's more than enough. If it's a medium, I would even maybe try to push that to like an 800 if you can. Let's see. It's medium. Okay. Let's get that. And yeah, let's just crank it all in here. We got 4 power ankle weights. Wait, I'm an idiot. I only have 1 power card. Why have I been... Alrighty, so let's go. What do we got here? Single on speed, but no ankle weights, which is a summer bummer, but that's okay. We'll just do motivating megaphone. We got 5 of the 40%. Yeah, I was gonna say 800 if you want to. It's just, you might get lucky with 650 to 700, but that's really gonna throw it more in the ballpark of who you're up against, as opposed to like more confidently saying you're gonna win, Harikite Eco, baby. I don't think we have a whistle, do we? No, we do not. Well, it looks like we're getting some Agnes Tachyon in here. And do we have a double? No, we don't. Maybe we should. This is so bad. Should we start the run over? Should we start the run over? I'm thinking maybe we should start the run over. Because normally at this point, we'd be approaching like bees. This is really bad. This is like really bad. All right. Don't hate. We're gonna start this run over. This was a scuffed run. This was bad, and I really want to nail our first one here. We're about 100 shy on every single point we were going for. There's a bounty for every Xmas Ogre scene posted on Twitter. What do you mean by that? What am I missing out on? Bounty for Xmas Ogres. All right, help me out, chat. We're going for 3 wit, 1 power, 2 speed build here. What support card should I be using for best race bonus? I have a feeling you might be able to tell me faster than I can Google each and every wit card. Because I think race bonus only 5%. Race bonus 5%. I don't even know off the top of my head what's considered good. race 5%. Yeah, they do. But who has better race bonuses? I don't know if I have any wit cards that are gonna... I do not have Shigo Windy, I don't believe. These are my cards. Everything... I really want to max out my damn fine motion, but we're a long ways off from that. I don't think I really have very many good weight bonus cards, huh? If the unique bonus has race bonus, there's a hidden +5. That is cool. That I did not know. There's a hidden +5. Okay. Dober SSR. Okay, so we'll go... That's Dober, right? Yeah. And then... So should I go for Bourbon here and maybe... Should I just SSR the hell out of it? And then sweep Tosho for the chance at Charming? Or should I say screw it and Toast and Jordan that baby and just buy Charming? I don't think I have Helios. I try to... Here's the oh my god, my voice just cracked so bad. Here's the thing, guys, right? I have to make videos on Umas, but I have to have Umas to do it, so I have to spend all of my carrots on scouting characters that I don't really have the opportunity to spend a lot of them on support cards. So my decks aren't that good. All right. If that's true, let's give this a go. I actually don't believe I have ever done a career with all SSRs. I still haven't, because we have Sweet Tosho in the mix here. But yeah, it wasn't until the last two events that I even got SSR speed cards. Uh-oh. Another triple stack I'll win. Okay, we got to make sure we're training speed a little bit more here. So we're aiming for over 300 by the end of junior year in speed. That should be doable. Yeah, go for it. I'd be happy to borrow. All right, what do you got for me? Come on, give me a good stack or mood up. Either work. Cloudy Days. Both give friendship. I do not want to end the event. No, absolutely not. And if we're looking power, okay. I don't know these speed cards enough to confidently say that they have good mood up events. Usually pick the Tachyon, SR, Dober, and a nice nature SSR Borrow. Okay, so that's the thing. How's it going, Zerk? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. This is Zerk. He's the person I'm currently having an affair on my wife with. If you haven't met him, he's a wonderful, wonderful gentleman. He always smells like teak trees, which is pretty good as far as random male scents go. Get UG and I'll suck. Do I bring him flowers? Yeah, like I would ever put that fucking traceable transaction on my credit card. No. What I do is I go out to the forest and I pick roses, hand picks, and I trim them with scissors, and then I bring them to him after hiking 9 miles in my Levi's suspenders and red and black flannel. What's the old what is it from Step Brothers where Will Ferrell dresses up like a lumberjack in that one scene and he's like, I traveled 5,000 miles to give you my seed. He uses cash. That too. Yeah. She has been questioning my weekly withdrawals of $1,280 exactly, though. It's not my fault. Zerk don't come cheap. Not that it's transactional or anything. What is a Smart Falcon thing again? There's a Smart Falcon thing? Is there? What Smart Falcon thing? Like I said, I haven't been on like pretty much all week. So I'm getting back into the swing of it. And yeah, there's a Smart Falcon thing. I'm unaware. By thing, is there like an event with Smart Falcon and at the end of it, we get something? Because we just got, what was it, 1,500 carats today? The event is over. Wait, did I miss something? The event that wanted 12 trillion fans? Or 2 trillion fans? Oh, you know what? I think I did take part in that. I just wasn't. I just don't read. I never learned. We got one more turn. Okay, here we go. Mite. Because we are too employed. Yeah, that's the moment that Cygames realized that 90% of their fan base is men in their late 20s. Oh gosh, that's so funny. You know what's wild? When the majority of the players of your anime horse girl game are almost ready to cash out their 401ks. The original event in Japan was during COVID, so people were able to know life. I still work during COVID. Yeah, I still had work. Essential workers can't. Yep, that's the magic. Yeah, getting a trillion's pretty banger. I don't know how much I actually contributed to that. Oh, what did I do during the pandemic? I think I played old school RuneScape. I think that was it. We did get some extra days off, which was nice. Lost a job during COVID. Oh, that sucks. I'd feel worse for you, but that was like years ago at this point. So I like to have confidence that we've all moved on because, yeah, no, that was just a rough time. It's so crazy to think back and like that happened, you know? Like it's honestly like insane to me to think back how for years, if we wanted to go to a restaurant, we had to like wear masks and shit. That's so crazy to me. And I live in Portland, Oregon, which is like, not to get political, but like obviously liberal areas were much more stricter than conservative areas. And this was as liberal as it gets. So, I mean, we were, you couldn't do anything, like anything. I mean, they had freaking public servants patrolling parks and stuff to make sure that there weren't too many kids like on the slide. It was wild. No charming. Okay. Yes. I do take weekends off, so I only got the I only gotta worry about it during the weekdays, fortunately. Then, like, when I got a job, it would cover someone at my job gave me COVID. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I never got it. I never even got a cold during COVID. Although I will say, at the job I was working at the time, I frequently said I had it to get paid time off. I think there was like 80 hours total of like government mandated paid time off. So just be like, oh yeah, I got a cough. I'm gonna have to take some PTO. Sorry guys. Oh, that's wild. I guess in healthcare that makes sense. You know, that it's the cover all the bases sort of thing. Yeah. Sensitive breathing group. Got your trusty inhaler. As long as you keep it close. I could have swore I was going to say I knew someone with asthma, but now that I'm thinking about it, I can't think of anybody. So either I'm wrong and I don't know anybody with asthma, or they just mean very little to me and I can't remember. Did I just get 9th place? What the hell are you doing? Oh, really? Yeah, see here, in Oregon, they didn't have a choice. We actually reported the time off that we took, and it was like paid directly. It was crazy. And like immediately, I was sitting there the whole time like, oh my God, there's no way. There's no way. Like I'm just getting thousands of free dollars to do nothing. And then like I got one of the stimulus checks too. And I was like, you know, I'm not gonna complain, but I've been working this whole time. I felt kind of bad. I was like, you know, like I've been getting paid. 2nd place. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with their stats right now. But thank God that's all behind us. No worries. No woman, no cry, as Bob Marley once said. All right, so we got 300 points to go. Our stats are looking good enough. I'm confident we can win these. I am a little worried about Takarazuka. Speed and power ankle weights right now go crazy. 40% megaphone, 60%, 60. Okay. This might be a little cracked. This might actually be a little cracked. 1035. Ooh, that's rough. I don't think I've gone over that, but I've gotten pretty close in the past, but you know, yeah, no worries. Eric, do you think? I don't know what it is. You tell me. Does hubby ever get sick? I feel like maybe it's just my crazy mind doing crazy things, but I feel like guys rarely get sick. But that's also where the stereotype that like guy colds come from. You know, where like when a guy gets a cold, it hits them like a truck and they just turn into a baby. I don't know if that's like an international stereotype, but that's like a stereotype here where like it's called a guy cold. We're gonna skip Kisaragi show. I really need to get my speed cards up. Nah, he's been exposed to forever chemicals from the burn pits. Ooh, that's not good. Well, hopefully it doesn't come around to affect him all that much. I don't want to hear when you get the first cold of the year. You know, that's wild because like I was told by my doctor years back the first time I went to Japan, he was like, are you gonna, you know, get any shots? And I was like, well, what the hell do I need to get shots for? And they're not mandatory. You don't like have to get any shots. He was just like, yeah, like we do recommend it because like apparently colds are on average much worse there. I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's like a different type of cold, but I was like, why would I get a shot for a cold? Like, you know, I could get a cold and I'll be fine. Idiots don't catch colds. I thought that was like a summer thing. Like only because isn't that a thing in anime where they're always like, oh god, how How dumb do I have to be to catch a cold during spring break or summer break or whatever it is?
ここは負けられない一番。
2着が悪くない結果だ。
Yeah, and yeah, I can't remember the last time I was like bad sick. I've gotten food poisoning more than I've gotten colds like in my 20s, which is wild. But that's also because I try to cook for myself. And I've gotten pretty damn good at it, but I didn't start off that way. I was not good at cooking when I first started at all. In fact, it was thank God I was single at the time because it was concerningly bad. Like really bad. I think I got food poisoning from bad chicken like 3 times in like 2 years. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Jack in the Box has got to be like the worst fast food place. Because they do their commercials and all their stuff are based off like the late night munchies for people that are really high. So I haven't been to Jack in the Box in freaking forever, but I'm assuming that their stuff is just like insanely salty, like even by fast food standards. Come on, Ogre Cap. Yeah, there's the first. We're literally just getting bad RNG. That proves it. Yeah. I try to limit my fast food, but if I had a name favorites, I love Arby's curly fries, but I don't like really anything else on their menu. I like McDonald's chicken nuggets, but I don't really like anything else on their menu. And I don't know if you guys remember this. This might be too long ago for the youngsters in the chat, but Burger King, like, I don't know if they've done it recently, but like a decade ago, they did this thing called Mac and Cheetos, which were insane. Do you guys know what those are? The Mac and Cheetos? Yeah, so what they did, they literally took, like, mac and cheese, and then they rolled it up in what I'm assuming is, like, what they use, like, potato starch for their French fries. And then they deep fried them like fries, like French fries. They were almost like a chicken fries, you know? But then they dipped them in Cheeto dust. It was like the most American bullshit I have ever heard of. But God, they were delicious. They were probably like 8,000 calories each. What is happening? Okay, we're gonna have to buy some skills. This is insane. Yeah, they had to be some of the least healthy things ever to exist, but oh my God, they were delicious. Oh, they were so good. Never had anything like them. Nah, for real. It was interesting. That's let's get this should help us out quite a bit. Japanese oaks. I believe I have to be Pace Chaser to use Gourmand. See, no, county fairs, though, so that's the thing. County fair food is abysmal for your health. But that's the thing. It's like a once-a-year type of deal, you know? Like, I don't mind going to a county fair and just, like, pigging out on some elephant ears, some pork rinds, you know. In Minnesota, they do the deep-fried Twinkies, which is actually insanity. You heard me right. If you've never heard of those, they deep-fried Twinkies. Deep-fried Oreos, yeah. And then, yeah, my favorite's the elephant ears for sure. And then what else do I really like from there? The corn dogs have got to be the best, to be honest. There is like few. Obviously, I have more favorite foods. Like, my favorite food on earth is probably like a rare ribeye. I like my steak rare, and I like them fatty. Rare ribeye, or a prime rib. Oof, I love me some beef. But the fair corn dogs, they are just some of the most satisfying things on earth. Oh my gosh, when you bite into them, oof. So elephant ear, they have different names in like every culture. Pretty much every culture does a version of elephant ears. It's just deep fried dough with powdered sugar, right? Like the French do it, but they're in like balls. And then Mexicans do it, but it's like a churro essentially, but you know, they add like cinnamon or whatever. But for Americans, elephant ears, it's the same concept. It's fried dough, but they're flat and they roll them out and they're huge, which is why they're called elephant ears, because they're like a foot wide. You know, they're big, so they look like an elephant's ear. But it's just fried dough with powdered sugar. And, you know, there's all types of different kinds. They'll put, you know, cinnamon and stuff like that on them. But, yeah, fried dough. Everybody loves fried dough. Everybody has the same suffering from fried dough as well. A ramen burrito. Very interesting concept. I have not heard of that before. I don't know if I would like that. A ramen burrito, huh? See, I'm picky about my ramen. I am very picky about my ramen. I like Osaka and Tokyo ramen. I gotta have, it's gotta be shoyu ramen. I don't like corn in my ramen. I don't know who on earth wants corn in their ramen, but you're wrong. You're wrong. I get either shoyu ramen or garlic tonkatsu ramen. It's like the creamy garlic broth. And all that I want in it is bamboo shoots, onions, you know, the spring onions, pork belly, and then whatever that red, crispy, spicy stuff they put on top is. That's all that I want in my ramen. Everything else can suck it. Yeah, like for instance, I went up to the Hokkaido area in Sapporo, and I did not like the ramen they had up there. I felt bad because I couldn't finish it, but it was like, I don't even know how to explain it, but there was a ton of corn and like a ton of other stuff that I was just like, I wasn't expecting it, you know, the first time I went. So it was a surprise because I'd had what would essentially to them be southern ramen. But I also like thick ramen noodles. You know, I don't like top ramen? Those really thin, dainty noodles. Nah. I gotta have me some thick, girthy noodles. I'm still playing Umamusume. You guys just got me on a tangent there. Sorry. All right, so our stats they're looking all right. We'll use Charming. Let's use our 60%. We want to get as much out of this beach training as possible. Basically, cook ramen noodles with chicken seasoning, shrimp wrapped in a red tortilla. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, to be fair, no, not udon noodles. Not that thick. And I believe udon is buckwheat. I just like a thicker ramen noodle. Like, you know, it's still maybe a quarter the size of like udon noodles. But thicker than the ramen you get in a lot of restaurants, especially in the United States. Oh, God, we only got... That's a bummer. Okay. I think it's the thin chili ones because they're crispy. Yeah. No, I my voice just cracked again. I love pickled red ginger. I put pickled red ginger on so much stuff. So much stuff. I actually have 2 full containers up in my refrigerator right now. Yeah, it wasn't pickled red ginger. It had like a bit of a kick to it. It might also be local. Like just that restaurant that I go to does it. I don't know if it's like a common thing, but I believe they had it in I got ramen in Akihabara. Oh, what's this place? Ramen and izakaya? I think it's this place. Let's see. Do they have a menu that I can just download real quick? If you guys are looking for... Here we go. Come on, just give me the fuck... Come on. It's called Kazuku Ramen and Izakaya. They have a lot of different... Yes. This is the place. This place has some fire ramen. Kazuku Ramen Izakaya. Yeah, they have like the perfect noodle thickness. And I get this, the garlic tonkatsu ramen. That's my favorite. And I do pork belly. Let's see, can I zoom in? Yeah, see what I mean, Midnight? It's like these little red crispy bits they put on top. I don't know what they are, but they're delicious. Soft-boiled egg, these onions, some bamboo shoots, and the noodles. Yeah, see, they're just like a little bit thicker than what you would get in like top ramen or cup noodles. But they are. And they're just so satisfying. Dried red chili. Okay. And they're so satisfying. I really, really like this place. It's probably, obviously, Japan takes the cake, but like here where I live, that's definitely my #1 spot to get ramen. It's delicious. And they got spots all over. They got Washington, Seattle, Washington, Texas, California, and Indiana. Kind of like a random combo of places. Good job, Oguri Cap. We finally are comfortably taken home first places. Yeah, when I'm eating ramen, you best not be talking to me because I'm face down and I'm just slurping it. Sorry, I just poured myself a beer. It's Thirsty Thursday, everybody! Hell yeah. Bamboo only reproduce between themselves every once in a few centuries. That is very interesting. Well, if we want to have a steady lineup of bamboo, we better go get rid of all those pandas. Everyone in agreement? Raise your hands. We'll take the speed. Don't hurt pandas. They're too cute. Didn't they say that pandas are like so dumb that they like would have gone extinct by now if it wasn't for humans making sure they were alive? That's a myth? Okay. I can believe it. I could believe it. They're goofy. Pandas are funny as hell, man. I love watching those videos where they just like roll into stuff, bang their heads, and then they're like super confused. Pandas are already doing it to themselves. Okay, so you've heard that too. All right, I thought I was the only one. Yeah, no, they had a like what is it? What else is endangered here? Like bald eagles, right? So I was at one of my clients is a chiropractor, right? And they're right in the middle of this really popular shopping area on a riverbed near me. Really, really popular area. And their office overlooks the sidewalk right by the street next to the river. So I was working on this lady's computer, probably for like the last 6 months, and people would always stop right by the corner and look like they were taking a photo of me, like while I'm sitting at the computer through the window. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And I always just assumed, oh, you know, the business must have a, you know, a sign out there or something like that. They're just taking a photo of and whatever. So, you know, I never really thought about it all that much until the other day I was leaving it, like literally just 2 days ago, I was leaving there and this cop pulls up while I'm getting into my car right in front of me, and he gets out and takes a photo too. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So I step outside, and there's these 2 freaking bald eagles that have a nest like right above the business. And they're just perched on the tree. And I was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. I couldn't even realize it. And then, so I Googled it, and then apparently there's been like newspaper postings about it. Like it was really common knowledge. So I felt like an idiot there. We're sitting in the trees on fire now. The only way it can survive is... Yeah, man. You know what they say. All those dang... I don't know. What else is a really precious endangered... Maybe... No. I don't want to get PETA in here. That would be funny, but God, they're more of a hassle than it's worth. That would be kind of legendary, though, now that I think about it. Can you imagine we're streaming Umamusume and we just start getting raided by PETA? That'd be kind of hilarious. All right. Yeah, our stats are really low. Maybe I was wrong assuming that this yeah, maybe I was wrong that this build would also be compatible with Ogre Cap. There could be something I'm missing. In fact, I think we're far enough along to say that it's pretty clear there is. I don't know what it is though. What's the Neville Longbottom? No. Yeah, Neville Longbottom was like, the thing is, I can't remember what I've forgotten. Didn't need to do that. Oh, well. Super Pickyal mates. Cubs are born premature, so high carb mortality rates, lots of male inexperience, matching technique, and when they do ultrasound, female panda fetus is small, it's confused with a poop. Oh my God. That's sad and funny. Poor pandas. Poor pandas. Yeah, see, normally, I mean, I don't want to get too activist here. Normally, I'm just like, leave animals alone. You know, let them do their thing. If they're not harming anybody, whatever. But, like, when it does come to, like, endangered species, I'm all for, you know, like, trying to get them to breed to, like, save their species type thing. But, damn, some are just, like, you wonder how they made it this long, almost. It's like the it's like from Lord of the Rings when they lost the Entwives. I'm sorry. How did they all die? Oh no, they're not dead. We just lost them. We haven't been able to find them for 100 years. The Ents can't find their ladies. Average American male in their 20s. Oh gosh, I know it's not that funny, but I crack myself up sometimes. Don't take that offensively. I'm also an average American male in my 20s. Yeah, well, I wonder if that was the same as, because here in the States, and Drio, I don't know, obviously, we have some more freedom for gun ownership than a lot of places. I go hunting. I love hunting. I've never actually shot anything because I go hunting all the time, but never see anything to hunt. But I have gone and like I know in like especially southern states, they have like open season on things that are considered pests. So like Texas, for instance, has a really bad issue with, what is it, wild boars or something like that, where like there's literally so many wild boars that if I'm not mistaken, there have on occasion been times where like National Guard for practice will go out like with a fucking machine gun on a helicopter and just like hunt wild boars. Oh, we're skipping Osaka High. We got a triple stack. I have to. But yeah, there's a few things like that, like wild boars, and then that's the only one that's coming to mind. But there are a few ones like what is it in Hawaii? There's like certain types of snakes, I believe, are considered pests, so you can like hunt snakes. Gotta know when to scratch a race. Oh no. Yeah, we're definitely not getting monetized. My ad revenue. No. I was gonna get PM chains. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And what is it like? Didn't they say that something like the total weight of all the ants on Earth is heavier than the weight of all the humans? Like, that's how many ants there are. Our ogre cap's not looking too good right now, guys. She really is not looking that great. Which is a shame, because we're getting some pretty good items, too. We're not getting good energy items, though. I could really use some. All right, let's ace this Victoria Mile. Come on, Ogre Capita. All right, we cracked 300. Ooh, we got yeah. I don't know what I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around why this build is not working. $30, nice. Another single stack. Well, we're not gonna move down. We might as well give it a shot. Yeah. Thank you, Tazna. The only species I would trade all the animals on Earth if we could get real life Umamusumes. Yeah, let's go. Except for cows, sheep, lamb, pigs, chicken, pigeons, alligator, duck, deer, elk, goat, and frogs. There you go. I'll trade all the other animals. Those are all the meats that I enjoy. Am I selfish? Yes, but you could look at it as a wish for max extinction, or you can be a glass half full type of guy and think of it as this PNG tuber wants to bring life into this world. A new species of Umamusume. A brand new species. Gonna make spicy katsu raw. Oh, you got me frothing. Oh, that sounds delicious. All I've had to eat today was chicken breast and broccoli. Takara Zucchini, let's go. Beetles. I believe it. I believe it. They talk about different types of beetles in Amazon, in anime all the time. Oh, yeah, no. Termites are a infestation. They're not... What do they call it? They're a pest. They're a pest. Termites, mosquitoes, things that don't contribute. Wasps. You know, bees are nice. They can sting you, which sucks, but bees are good. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there that's just like, why do you exist? Go away. We have so many speed ankle weights, man. So many speed ankle weights. I hate to use them now, but we have to. Thank you. I'll take it. That I actually did know. I do a lot of scuba diving, and I did know that octopuses can be very dangerous. We stay away from octopuses, and we stay away from eels and jellyfish. Double stack? No. Okay. I guess we can use a power weight. We got plenty to go around. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, no, it's still pretty low for my liking. We'll just have to go with it. We got the double wit. We're up to A. Still very, very low. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky. We can get some pretty good stacks still. It's not our best run. I can guarantee you that. But it's not bad. We'll do 40% ankle weights. Nah, dinosaurs definitely came here on an alien spacecraft. And they ate all the people that could use magic. Isn't that like the background of Eminence and Shadow? Where like there was once a civilization that could use magic, and then what they called dragons, but were actually just dinosaurs came and like ate everybody. And then the meteor struck, and then normal humans were born or something like that. The theology of that show is weird. Wit up level 4, hell yes. Oh, you are killing me, Cap. You are killing me, Cap. Absolute brutality. See, anteaters is not one that I would have ever thought to be dangerous. Hippos, on the other hand. Hippos are scary, man. People always think hippos are adorable. Hippos are freaking murderous, man. Hippos will wipe you out. And it is not pleasant either. They're basically just bigger, angrier alligators. Nah, for real. I love watching them eat watermelons. Come on, Ogre Cap. $700, hell yeah. Come on, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Give us some good... Damn it! This is the opposite of giving us some good stacks, Ogre. But Moodang. Moodang is adorable. Moody!
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
We gotta take it.
何を
Gotta take it.
ありがとうございます
We don't really have... Yeah, we've been kind of
早く
getting shafted on the energy stuff here.
どんなトレーニングでも
Yeah, let's use that. I suppose. We've gotten a lot of triple wit stacks.
共同ミッションを開始します
Which is nice, but it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. We're falling behind here.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
All right, what do you got? 35 training items. Yeah, we'll get 135, and then we'll get a Vita, a reset, a power. Might as well get some glow sticks. And that should be it for our purchases. We could get some of the luckiest rolls ever here. Another triple stack is actually crazy. Oh my god, that's like 4 triple stacks on wit this time around. I cannot believe we've done that.
おおいふ
Ho, ho,
う
he.
いい調子だ
Ho,
何
ho,
でも言っ
he.
てくれ
All right. Get all these stats. I believe low S. I think we're getting a low S rank here, maybe. Maybe.
注目の
It's still going to be close. It might be a high A+.
お腹が空いたわ
We're going to have lots of fans, lots of skills, but yeah, the stats are just... It ain't it, champ? Again.
早く
All right, Whistle. Time to do your thing.
積み重ねが大事だからな
Well, we got a key some black.
トレーニングが待ち遠しい
Okay. What is that going to give us in speed and power here?
故郷に
Not great, but not awful. We did hit S in speed at least. I don't think we're going to be able to max it though.
いふう
Yeah, I don't think so. We'd have
い
to
い調子
pull
だ
off some amazing crap right here. We'd have to get a... I don't even think a double stack could do it actually now that I think about it. Too far behind. Too far behind. Oh, what a shame.
ここは負け
Yeah, you should be getting first. Don't act so proud.
空いたわ
You failed. You lost more in this career than you did in your own anime.
お疲れ様
どんなトレーニングでも速くなるためには日々の積み重ねが大事だからな
Of course, we get a double stack speed right here at the end. Right after we use our 60%.
やるわ
That is savage. That is savage, Ogre Cap. What the hell are you playing? Look at all those items. We have 3 speed ankle weights. Or no, 1 speed ankle. We have so much. Ugh, no energy, man. No energy.
ここは負け
Well, you did all right. You did all right. Head pats for you, Ogre Fat. What do we have here? We did buy some skills. And we didn't win. Yeah, we didn't win that very many races. This is just not a good one. Not a good one. So let's get... Yeah, we'll get some late surgers because we're going to have a lot of late surger skills here. Then we can go miles, mediums. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's overall just not a very good run. You win some, you lose some. A+. Very high A+. Like I said, I was pretty damn close, but yeah. Such a shame. That's our second rated Ogre Cap. That's hilarious.
答えられただろうか
That is actually so funny. Welcome back. All right. Let's think. Throw some ideas on who we should train next. We'll do one more career before Rue matches. I'm going to go turn on my air conditioner. It's so hot.
確認を
I've been sweating like crazy this whole time, but I didn't want to leave mid-career. Let me know. Who should we train next? Who should we train next? I'll be right back. Well, thank God I went and took a quick break there to turn my AC on. My dishwasher was flooding out. I don't know if a seal broke or something. We're fine. I don't have to go or anything. I threw down a bunch of towels, but yeah, my kitchen was like flooded. What the hell? Daiwa Scarlet? We can do a Daiwa run. Daiwa. All right, let's build this Daiwa together. Daiwa with her crazy hair. What do we got? 20% to guts. No. 10% speed. Okay. She's fine on the aptitudes. All right. What should we do for Daiwa? What do you guys think? What should we build? What should most of our stat points go into with our legacy characters? How's it going, Hama? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah. Sorry to hear about the whole job thing that was going on with you, but yep, feel free to vent anytime, man. Where should we drop our stats? Are we looking at... Should we just put them all in stamina again? Dun, 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 dun. Long and medium. Right. Sorry, I mean like the points. Add power. Okay. So you think we should be... Power and stamina if I have it. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any Umas that give power and stamina? Probably not. So vodka, 21 and 12, and then 21 in his speed. 42 and 12. Okay. Congrats! S plus Tachyon and Pasta. That's awesome. I don't think we're going to get better than a 42-12. Yeah, I think that's very unlikely. You got 47s. We do have that 63, but that's a Bakashi, and she's not super compatible with Daiwa. Yeah, so I think we're looking at... Who was it? Our Pasa here. Late pace mile. So she's got late pace mile, and this one has mile pace mile. Well, that's more beneficial. Yes. Okay, we'll filter same way. Power. 42-21 from an Ogre cap. Medium turf medium. Okay. Let's go with that. Support cards. What are we looking at for support cards? So, we're going to need at least 2 speed, I would assume. She's only got the 10% increase to speed. 20% increase to guts. Try Daikatu. Okay, let's go. Filter. What type is she? Is Daikatu wit? Power SR? It's not finding any. Oh, there we go. Daikatu Hilo. There we go. And then we can go Otosin Jordan. Should we maybe get rid of one of the wits for a power? I'm thinking that's probably the move. Something like that? Yeah, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. We're about to crank out a glorious... absolutely glorious Daiwa Scarlet here. Let's go. Junior debut. Oh, not bad. We're getting 2 power speed stacks. Yeah, sorry about that. I saw that after I started Hama. Literally just a little late when I looked over. I was like, oh, whoops. Okay. We still got the Sweet Toe Show. We'll take the energy. Yeah, I probably could have replaced Toe Show for Aishin. Okay, we're getting some pretty good early speed stacks, which I'm very happy about. Let's get Hot Topic. Why not? Way! Karaoke. Yes! Okay, I'm feeling it. Daiwa's feeling it. I haven't done a Daiwa Scarlet run in so long. Yeah, we gotta go with here. Otherwise, our Marvelous Sunday and Dober are gonna be chomping at the bit for some more XP friendship gauges. Let's see, Speed and Rainy Days. You haven't done Daiwa after you got her? Yeah, me neither. I just, like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm not a big fan of her hair. I'm not a big fan of the hair. If I'm being completely honest. I do love the Daiwa vodka dynamic, but yeah, never was a fan of the design all that much. Okay. Yeah, let's keep that up. We were really low on our friendship bonuses going into the run the last time as well. Ichiban. One more turn. Give us a good wit stack. Give us a really good wit stack, please. Let's ride something else. I'll take the stamina. Yes, please. I asked for a really good win stack. We literally get nothing on win. I know I'm bad at that. I should just never speak my mind ever again. We'll just do silent Umamusume streams going forward. Oh, that is brutal. Come on, Daiwa. Yes. I do love her outfit. Just not a big fan of the hair. It's too unhorsey for me. She's probably the only Uma that to me doesn't really look like a Umamusume. She looks more like a, I don't know, like a lion. She reminds me of like those fantasy isekai animes, like lion girls almost. Nah, we're not using a megaphone just yet. We gotta load our agenda. Don't forget. Pour a beer in celebration. Happy Thursday, everyone. I'm really close to the mic right now. Maybe my next stream will be Willy ASMR. No, I would never subject you to such a thing. Way. Never forget to weigh. Okay, they're all going up pretty evenly, which I like. Wait, did I not load the... Oh, I didn't load it. What the heck? Oh, what? I'm tripping. Yeah, we'll put a little more into speed here before the Niigata Junior Stakes. And then speed and power. Yes, please. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Crush this. In fact, what are your other aptitudes here? Nah, you're fronting it. You're a front. Oh, shit. I should have done that. All right, well, let's give that another go. We'll stop making her a front runner. You're going to be a lovely pace chaser since you love it so much. Maybe I should have just not done anything. Uh-oh. I did that to myself. Whoops. All right, let's go. Lots of scrolls. Hydrate, okay. Hydrate's the one before Gormon? I don't know. My mind is all over the place right now. I've been working this morning since like 4 a.m. So I was like, oh, I have to stream. Yours. Okay, so we got a wonderful, wonderful charm here. Let's get good luck charm. And let's get a cupcake, just in case. 70. 30 is not what I asked you for. You're going to the glue factory if you do not get a 70 the next rest. Yes! Okay, first place. Already doing better than Ogre Cap. Those are not bad items. We got ankle weights and a 60%. 2 ankle weights, which means we can get another one after this next race. Okay, cool. We'll be able to stack up on those. Hopefully we'll get more good luck charms. Or even just Vitas. We were like non-existent on the energy items last career. Plus 20. Thank you. And still no charming. No charming from our Sweep Toe show, but that's okay. That's okay. We never expected much from her to begin with. We'll grab speed 40%. Actually. Shit. Okay. We'll grab the speed scroll. That'll help us out for the hunching. Yeah, we are like no energy. Okay, so we got a 50. Not ideal. But I still have faith we can pull off some 70s here. Thank you. Thank you. Now the real question, line and wait. Can we nail these G1s? Okay. Perfect. We're getting some energy stuff. No, I'm buying that stuff now. I am buying that now. 1 turn for 60%. Actually, we'll wait on the kale juice. Let's grab that 60% now. And then we can buy the kale juice this next turn. Assuming she wins, which she will. I have faith. I have so much faith in Daiwa right now. We haven't done any racing with her, which means she's got something to prove. She's like, Willbat, use me more. That sounded... That did not sound how I wished it sounded. Excellent. Now we can buy our kale juice. And I believe we're going to have enough to get some speed ankle weights after this hopeful stakes as well. Ooh, we could do the speed weights now. Okay. It's all up to you, Daiwa. Win the hopeful stakes for the love of God, please. We've been so dry on G1s just since we began. No, we're redoing it. Screw it, we're redoing it. You're supposed to place higher. There we go. No bars hold. We are winning our freaking races. I gotta allocate this stuff because she's got very, very crap stat boost here. If we're talking 20% going into guts, which is yikes. 20s and 10s. We got 2 turns before Kisaragi. And we got a decent amount of a decent amount of items. What does the shop have for us? Let's grab the carrots. Let's grab power. Yeah, I think carrots and power for now. Those are all looking pretty good. Our Toasted Jordan's actually cracked right now. She's far and above everybody else. It's getting there by the Takarazuka Kiden. Hopefully we'll have a couple of events between then and now to get these friendships up a bit more. I'll put it in speed because Helio. Yeah. Oh, that's the one I'm borrowing from Midnight. I didn't actually know her name. That is so funny. That is so freaking funny. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. You are number 1. We'll take the 20. Another speed angle way. If we can get like one more good luck charm, we could have like a really amazing beach training coming up here. Because we have a lot of just everything else. 2 60%, 4 speed weights. We probably actually hold off on buying more unnecessary speed weights for now and focus on stat increases. Especially if we're just going to be spoon-fed this stuff. Alright, let's do the guts. I'd like to get her... Okay, great. She's now in Rainbow. And then if everybody else can just land on Wit this next turn, that would be just absolutely phenomenal. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. You lion-maned mother... She's doing it. She's doing it. We're happy about that. We'll take the energy. We're going to have no energy. There it is. Okay. Okay. Assuming we get good rolls on the support cards, our beach training is going to be cracked. Not bad. 67 power. That actually made up for a lot of needed training. And it's going to keep it more level with our speed. Yeah. Because our power is our highest ranked right now, I believe. We're at C rank power. Yeah, don't mind if I do. So we got, what, 3 races? No real turns in between. Yes, keep slapping me. Give me all of those free points. Of course, we're going to get the double stack now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Whistles. Friendship gauge. And then let's grab the 20. Just in case we need it. Just in case we need it down the line. Excellent. That's going to help us out immensely. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get us to where we need to be by the beach training, but I have faith we're going to get some events. Speed and power. Yes, please. And even then, we could potentially get some more grilled carrot skewers. And that would be huge. If we can get 1 or 2 more grilled carrot skewers. Because the strength cards were falling behind. I'm definitely more focused on speed right now. If I can pile on the speed levels early game, I'll be very happy to give power as much love as it needs late game. Japanese Oaks, okay. Beautiful. Daiwa is outperforming everyone. Well, I guess just Ogre count, but still, damn. Let's go. We'll just take the 20. Please tell me that's a 60%. 60% megaphone? Yes. It is a 60% megaphone. Very rarely do I get what I asked for. I would have loved some carrots, but that's okay. We can go ahead. Success? Yes! Success for the Tachyon. Take the 5%. Takarazuka coming in hot. Catch it. Go on, Rice Shower and Helios. That's so funny. We just tell him catch it. Come on, come on, come on. This is going to be the hardest one. Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. All we need is some good stacks during this beach training, and we're going to be cracked. I had to readjust in my seat because I am ready for this shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Some good items, and the shop's going to refresh as well. You grab a power and a 40 and a 60. Get rid of the 40. Grab 2 Vitas and a wit. Okay. I think that was the move. Well, thank God I have some whistles. Come on, give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Again? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, give me a rainbow train. Are you, okay, thank God. Oh, that's a hard one. I think I might actually go speed here. Because that's huge. That is actually huge. But I have these. Yeah, let's just go power. Let's just go power. I know I wasted a 20% there, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get we got all the points we could possibly want. And then single stack is fine because we have tons of speed ankle weights. Keep them coming. We got 2 more. I could really go for a double stack right about now. Come on. Come on, side games. Hear my pleas. Still just a single stack. Still better than nothing. And we have the good luck charms. Yeah, 0% training rate. 58. All right, we're gonna be approaching. Oh God, really? Man, I was so excited. I was so excited too. Screw it. We're just gonna go ahead. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's nothing great, but I really want to get those friendships up right now too. It's a double stack. We might as well. It's still gonna put 27 into power. Actually, watch this. We're gonna have a double stack in speed. Okay, no. we have not been cursed again. That always seems to happen. We always get a freaking double stack in speed right after. Mood up, great. Oh my gosh, we are struggling with you, aren't we? We'll do the race. I'm going to have faith that these races are going to get us what we need. I love Zeno Rob Roy so much. Very kawaii. All right, give us some more. Give us some more. We got 20 minus. Fine. Another good luck charm. Perfect. She's getting showered in the mood ups, which I do appreciate. What are these? 6 turns? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can get them. We can come back. We got so many of these other things. We'll circle back for them. It's just a single stack, but frankly, our speed is lacking. So let's take that. And then let's use a good luck charm. I'm not failing this. We need that speed up. We really do, especially for the mile championship. Dober Friendship Up, Shukasho, Queen Elizabeth, and Miles should be a breeze, I believe.
ここはま
Our power is great. No complaints with our power right now. But we are struggling a little bit on the speed end once again, which is very strange. We're getting lots of cleared. That's how long it's been since I've played. We're clear at all sorts of things right now. Slap it. Awesome. We got plus 10s in stamina and power.
何よただいまセール中です
And then
ぜひ交換していってください
60, 40. Yeah, I want to get these empowering megaphones now. Because we are running low, and if I lose out on my megaphones,
注目の一番
I am going to be bitter. First, excellent.
私が一番なんだから
Event bonus total. Symbolic root of Saint Sky. What are these for? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I never actually read that before, so that's brand new to me. Yes.
何
And again, no double speed. Perfect. We can go ahead,
ただいまセール
grab kale juice and some manuals.
ありがとうございます
Okay, I'm happy with that. I think we'll be okay.
何よ
I don't know if we have a cupcake. I should have checked to see if we had a cupcake.
どういう理屈か聞かせなさいよじゃないかここは負け
If anything, we desperately need a cupcake because we got 2 kale juices,
私が
and that could be. How's it going? Yes, Ogre Cap is all yours, Trace and Glue Factory. We had to restart because it was so bad, and then she didn't do much better afterwards. We're trying a Daiwa build, but I don't like ever race Daiwa, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna play out.
セール中です
No cupcakes. Damn it. Oh, we do have a cupcake. Okay, we can keep ourselves there. Yeah, we got to keep going speed.
早くなれてる実感があるよ
We got enough of everything to keep going speed, but I was hoping we'd actually get a double stack, unlike the last one where it was just the very last turn double stack. Which is just our luck. Always just our luck. Thank you, Tachyon. We'll take the free points.
一番
Subdue front runners. Okay.
いつもよただいま
I don't think there's any whistles, so let's
ぜ
just
ひ交換していってください
grab whatever we can.
ありがとうございます
7 and 14.
足もよ
I think this is going to be good wit training here. I believe we have, what, 2 turns going into senior year? I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. What do you got for me? Plus 5s. American JCC, we might skip Nakayama Umamusume stakes depending on our stacks between now and then. All right, what do you got for me? I could have used a whistle.
何を交換しますか
I mean, we could use those, but we don't really need. No, let's just buy those because we got the American JCC, which means we're going to get the 100 anyway. So we can still buy the ankle weights.
一番を譲る気なんてないわ
That's fine. We can actually use these now because we have more ankle weights incoming.
いつも
Yeah, no, I hate using them on single, like not highly rated stacks. But with this next race, we have the opportunity to buy more ankle weights. And I find it hard to believe we're not going to win this race, especially against Mambo. Yada yada desu.
私の走り 何よ
What do we got? Nothing good once again.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
So speed ankle weights, 40%.
ありがとう
We're going to be pretty well equipped going into the second beach training, actually. So let's take a rest. Another 30! Oh, she's been getting old 30s. That is brutal.
観察させて
Yeah,
もらう
wit. Come on, Tachyon. Come on, Tachyon.
一番
I was going to say, watch that be the double stack I've been wanting. But it's not, so that's fine. We'll take the points. All day long, we'll take the
ここは
points.
負け
ちゃんと見てたでしょうね私の走
Now let's see. 20. And then we can go for the Osaka High. Yeah, I'm going to do this race for sure. The race bonus, I think we're going to be fine, especially with Helios.
やっぱり私が一番なんだから。
100. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're looking at 60 points off. Yeah. Ever since we kind of figured out the race schedule for ourselves, I'm not too worried about actually ever getting the 300 we need. Frankly, we're pretty cracked on that. Let's see. We got Sparks in medium and turf. We got Mile out of all things to get S rank in. Interesting. That's weird. I can't believe we just got the Mile on that. We'll take all of that. Fukushima and then Victoria, huh? Damn, you Daiwa. She can probably go to... Oh, you mean Daiwa? Yeah, no. We might be sending Daiwa there, too. I don't know. She's looking all right. She's looking all right. I don't know if she's at, like, condemn her yet, you know? But she's had some scuffed runs happen so far, so who knows? We might send her. Might send her to the glue factory. Tenzin Wit and Guts. And a move down, really? Okay. Let's grab a Vita. And no 40s, huh? No, we don't need to increase our wit trading. No, thank you. Victoria Mile, you just got S aptitude and Mile. You better crush this. Destroy Kawakami Princess. And how far? 3.5 legs. Not bad. Not bad. You did well, Daiwa. You did well. I'll tip my hat to you. You did all right there. But we're all out of energy, and we got Yasuda and Tatsuka Rizuka. I hate resting on these. I'd so much rather do a wit training. I'd so much rather do a wit training, but if they're not going to give us anything good... Okay, so let's use those two. The 108 max energy. That's all. You can send her to... It's tempting. It is tempting. We'll see how this goes. There's another 30. Are you kidding me? Just get a 70 every once in a while. Just feel it a little bit. All you gotta do is give us a little bit of love, Daiwa. Just take a good rest. Get a good nap in. All I'm asking is that you get a 70. That's it. That's it. It's not much. It's not much. Mile straightaways. Okay, 15s. Yes, please. That was a lot of free stuff. We're having so many events right now. Oh my god. They just don't stop. Takarazuka. This is either going to be a absolutely scuffed beach training or one of the best ones we've had because we got a lot of items. But we don't have a lot of whistles. So we could just get RNG to hell right here. Falling asleep is relatable, but she's not falling asleep well. She's only getting 30 out of her rest. Good luck, charm. Obviously, we'll grab a 40. Vita speed, Vita. 35. And okay. So we got plenty of items. And we got a single stack. See, that's the thing. We're not lucky enough to get double stacks in anything. Yikes-a-roni, come on. And we don't have a cupcake, so we're still stuck on good mood, unfortunately. I mean, it is still possible to back, so we're doing much worse with our ogre cap at this point. But we did get a little lucky there at the end, so what, we're looking at 26. We're still on 40, so we'll use another one of those. Should get us up to an A at least. A at the end of each training is not the best. I would like to be an S. But we got one whistle. All right. Moment of truth. And we got a rainbow. But it's wit. Okay. We have to take it. I mean, what else are we going to do with that? God, still no double in speeds. All right, we'll go 60 speed ankle weights. That is brutal. 3 careers in a row and not a single double during beach training. That is brutal. What are you doing to me, Umers? Not getting any double on our strength either. It's not exclusive to our speed, but yeah, still it's been a rough one. What do we got? We don't really have any consumables we can use to help us out right now. We used a lot right there. 70. Thank the fucking... Oh my... Sorry, I got a little heated there. Thank God you finally did something useful. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have any issues with our races going forward. We're at 680. We probably focus almost on training exclusively at this point. Those are power. Okay. And we'll take the energy. Yes, please. Still no double stacks, man. Holy hell. Okay, that's fine. We can grab... We got 3 good luck charms, so we really don't need all that much assistance. We'll get some megaphones. See, but that's the thing. Our power is pretty good. So I guess we're going to do the Fuku stakes. Yeah, the 10% speed is killing us. Well, not really. I mean, we've maxed out lower than that. And we still have the opportunity to here. It's just that, damn, that really hit us hard, not getting any really, like, phenomenal beach training stacks. Mood up? Yes. We have to wit. We have to wit. There's nothing else to do. Where are you, my Uma cards? Shit, man. Shit, man. What are we looking at here? No more speed ankle weights. All right, we'll race. If we get lucky enough to get some speed ankle weights here. Otherwise, we might skip Japan Cup. Because we're already at 860. We should be able to crush the career going forward. We have enough good luck charms, but it doesn't look like we're going to get any speed ankle weights. Damn. We're going to have plenty of points, too. We just didn't have them in our inventory. What are our cleats looking like? We got 135. Let's grab a 20. Grab some power and speed, some power. I don't know what the difference between that is, but let's grab that. 22 power. Thank you. I feel like we kind of have to at this point. We got so many things to train. Yeah, skip it. We'll skip it. We'll get 5 solid turns out of this. Come on. So what? We're at 936 in speed. Our power's pretty much at an S already. And it's not really a matter of whether or not we're going to be able to max. It's whether or not we can get a good level on everything else we have here. And that is going to be tight. Well rested comes in clutch. No, absolutely. Okay. Come on. Uma gods, we are praying. It's not going to be enough. We need 1140 by the beginning of Twinkle series. At least that's like my baseline that like I'm aiming for. But we can at least grab a 35, some energy. Now let's grab the manuals. We got enough energy. Or we don't need energy, more like it. We have other things. We have other things. Do we have a power ankle weight? We do. Let's go ahead and use that. We'll use a 40% on that. Might as well min-max as much as possible at this point. Power level is so low anyway, it doesn't really matter. No. We're going to get as much out of this. We're going to squeeze it for all it's worth. Uh-huh. She does have a cute little Crush it. That's what we're talking about. I'm still proud of you. It's not your fault. It's the shop's. It's Tazana's fault. Fuck you, Tazana. Fuck you. You're the shopkeep. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tazana? Boycott Tazana's shop. Boycott. Tazana's shop boycott. On me. I just realized I can deflect the blame towards someone. Oh my god, the timing on that was fucking hilarious. Taza, thank you, Taza. Okay. Don't boycott Taza's shop. She's a supporter. Don't boycott. That is actually crazy. That is crazy work. We're crushing it. We're doing matches after this. I don't want to deal with your shop anymore. I appreciate the support, but whoa, I gotta take a shopping break for my own good. Excellent. We'll use that. We're gonna be looking pretty nice here. It's not what I wanted out of this run, but I do look. I mean, just looking at these stats, I do believe we could get a pretty killer Daiwa Scarlet using this build if we just get some better luck. We could do it. This could max. This could max. This could be an A, and maybe get this up to a B+ at the same time. That's probably like an S+. If you know, we just did the prime for everything, essentially. I think this will be an S rank, but low mid-tier. We crushed it, though, and that's what's important. She's at the top. She's a Twinkle Star Climax champion. Daiwa Climax... Wait, nope, can't say that. Mile. All right, let's go. We're getting miles. And what else does she do? Front and pace. Okay. Mile, front, and pace. Well, we got a lot of pace, so I might as well pace it up. Mile, 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 mile. Mile, mile, mile. Pace. 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 These are just good generic ones. And then let's grab... I like to get these as low as possible. Let's grab a competitive spirit. It's best to have the horror alt for this career. What do you mean? What does that even mean? Okay, so mid-S. That's definitely my highest scoring Daiwa. By quite a bit. But still. I had such high hopes for that. But anyways, that was a fun run. Let's go ahead and let's do some room matches, guys. What do you say? Let's finish off the stream with some good old-fashioned room matches. And then I gotta go finish editing my video. And then I gotta eat. Probably should eat. X50. I don't think we have enough. We might have enough for one scout. Can we pass off all of our ass luck and just get the Saiyan Sky real quick? Nope. No, we cannot. Because God hates us. The three goddesses hate us. All right, let's do some exhibition. The horror alt is called Super Duper Climax. Oh, I get you. Yeah, no, that went completely over my head. It wouldn't go over Daiwa's head, though, because she's got, like, 8,000 stories of hair on top of her head. Okay, turf sprint. We're going to do let's do a 1,000-meter sprint. Let's keep it nice and short. 1,000-meter sprint, everybody. Yeah, we're doing room matches. We've already been streaming for over 2 hours. I usually go 2-3 hours. I think we had one stream. I think it was the Enfield stream that we did 3. Or no, it might have been over 4 to be honest. I got lost in that one. How's it going, Kobayashi? Welcome on in. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good day. Retention line? What, like for YouTube analytics? All right, I'm interested to see what do you guys bring to the table. It's been what, 6 days, 5 days since our last Umamusume stream. I'm expecting to see some like absolutely nuts builds today. Your guys' builds just keep getting better and better. It's actually nuts. Leo with a Suzuka and a Hishi Akabono. Endrio with an Air Groove and a Hishi Akabono. Watch out for Endrio's Air Groove. Kiwi with the Air Groove Rice Shower. Gruma-san with a Fujikaseki and a Haru Ururada. We got 4 more slots, guys. Fill them up. I'm going to pour myself a beer while we wait for any possible stragglers. And if this is it going forward, we can feel more than welcome to use 3 characters. Oh, no, believe me, I'm excited to take a look at what you've built. Just let me know who I need to take a look at. This Air Groove? All right, who are you using as inspiration? A UG and an A. What am I looking at here? You got a 4 stamina, 2 guts runs with Air Groove. That is freaking awesome. All right. I dare anybody that's watching the stream to see how high of a ranked Air Groove they can get with these exact support cards on this Air Groove. A 4 stamina, 2 guts. Air Groove, interesting. All right, let's get it started. And it looks like we can feel more than comfortable using... Oh! Kobayashi getting in at the last second. Never mind, let's use 2 go for... Hell yeah! Kobayashi with a King Halo, Sakura Bakushin, and Curran-chan. Ooh. That's a nice looking Bakushin. I love me some good Bakushins. Alright, number 6 favorite. I can settle for that. I can settle for... As long as I'm top 10. We got a rice shower out there. I just realized that. All right, so who do we even have there? Front runners? Just Suzuka? Oh yeah, my Bakushin's a front runner, and your Bakushin's probably a front runner as well, Kobayashi. Turbo Sprint. This Bakushin might have it. This is a really short race, so even an early lead can be such a deciding factor here. My Curran-chan's kind of holding her own, not gonna lie. Keep it up, Curran-chan. Oh, another Curran-chan. Everybody's making their move, though. Very early. All those skills proc so quickly on such a short run. No. Oh, it's Bakushin. Oh, they are all stacked on the outside. You just throw your Umas in races, they don't do well. That was a really quick sprint race. Well, we placed top 10. We placed top 10. So, first place and second place, congrats to Kobayashi with their Sakura Bakushin and their Curran-chan. And then Andrio's Hishi Akabono. Andrio always sneaks in an A+ into the top 3 on these sprint races. It's always crazy. All right, let's move on. We're going to do a standard mile.
のレースでは1名から3名のウマ娘を出走させることができますよ。
We'll do standard distance on Niigata turf.
ルームマッチにさ、おう、ウォッカラ、おう、おう、おう、おう、おう、おう、おう、おう、
All right, we'll use my vodka. And we'll use my El Condor Pasa. Wait, no. I think I put her as a late. So let's use Pasa as a pace. All right, Rumco coming in hot. You're up against my two best Umas, so you guys better not take this lightly. We're gonna have like UA ranks in here, aren't we? Somebody's just gonna have like a what would be above you, like a T? Someone's just gonna have a T rank in here. Sort of frame with a grass wonder, Agnes Tachyon, Saiyan Sky. Dev, welcome on in, Sword of Flame with a Saiyan Sky and a fine motion measure. Oh, that was quick. Damn, you guys were on it that time. Dev with a fine motion and a Saiyan Sky. Kiwi with an Agnes Tachyon and an Arden. This is the Arden she wanted me to take a look at. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Oh my god. She did a Medro Arden 6 guts cards. I'm saving that as a practice partner. All stamina sparks too. Medro Arden 6 guts cards. All right. If you guys can make a good version of that too, I'd love to see it. Grubersaw with a UG Biano Top Gun. We've seen that one before. And a Grass Wonder. You made the Grass Wonder special. Oh, you son of a bitch. We are up against probably the... So we got end, pace, late, and front debuffers from your Grass Wonder. Oh, no. Andrea with a Gold City Ogre Cap, and Leo with a Harura and Smart Falcon. Kobayashi with a UG1. Have we seen a UG1 yet? El Condor. Look at that El Condor Apostle. Holy hell. That is a beast. And a Smart Falcon and a Silent Suzuka. Let's get it. Woo! That's not good when my top-rated Uma is the number 12 favorite. Oh, no. It's one thing to want to send them there. It's another thing to contribute to sending them there. All right. Kobayashi said watch out for their Silent Suzuka. But it looks like the debuffs have already started to hit. I don't know, maybe she was rushed because I didn't see a debuff trigger. It could be that Saiyan Sky rushing them. 2 Saiyan Skies. Oof, my Pasa got rushed. It looks like it's still Smart Falcon out front, and she's going pretty good. They have sandwiched that Silent Suzuka. Those Saiyan Skies, they are pulling ahead, though. Look at that. They are not relenting. But watch out. Fine motions on the outside are always something to be afraid of, because she's going to hit her ult and just, like, rocket. Is that Saiyan Sky? Saiyan Sky pulling ahead. Saiyan Sky pulling ahead, followed by Fine Motion. First Saiyan Sky, second Fine Motion. Third, maybe Tachyon. It looks like it might still be Smart Falcon. Pasa on the outside. Smart Falcon passed by Agnes Tachyon. Tachyon passed by Pasa. Oh! It's Saiyan Sky Pasa. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was a close one. Oh my god, guys. Sora Flame, congratulations. You're Saiyan Sky absolutely dominating. A length and quarter over Fine Motion and from Dev and Kobayashi's El Condor Pasa, both of which crammed their way into those second and third spots over these Smart Falcons in like the last 50 meters. That was crazy. Good job, guys. All right, time for some dirt racing. Time for some dirt racing. We're gonna do a dirt medium as well after this. I think Paz is the only one I have who can even race in this. Face off against my A rank. I'm gonna make her a front runner too. All right, room code coming in hot. Sorry for my crazy laugh. It's not even close to October. I should chill. Try if you can for the 16 and under races. If you can, guys can try to stick to just 2 characters so we can make sure everybody's getting in. Because I think we just hit the cap last time and some of us were only using 2 then. So I'm worried that in the ones that have smaller field sizes, we might not have enough room for everybody. All right, who do we got in here? Kiwi with a Smart Falcon and Gold Ship. Kobayashi with Smart Falcon, O'Connor, Pasta, Taiki, Shuttle. Endrio with a Ogre Cap and a Haru Urura. Groomer-san with a Haru Urura and a wonderful looking Agnes Digital. Leah with a Smart Falcon and an El Condor Pasa. You're smart. Wait, let me take a look. You know, you weren't saying you are truly a connoisseur of the strange Uma builds. And you know what the funny thing is? I have complete faith that one of these days you're just going to get the most bonkers RNG and come out with like a fucking UG rank using a build like this somehow. Like just like maxed. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it probably will. And Toriana Tony with a vodka and a King Halo, also known as Traina Tony. Torena Tony. I don't believe... Is my stream scheduled tomorrow or Saturday for Enfield? Regardless, I think tomorrow... one sec. I don't know where my own schedule is. Give me a second here. Enfield 4/11. So it's Saturday. I think tomorrow, maybe early afternoon, I'm going to do another Discord watch party of the Umamusume movie, the new with Agnes Tachyon. I can never remember the name of it because I for some reason I always mix up the movie names with the scenarios. Like I always think of like Umamusume make a new track, but it's you know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. The movie. But we're gonna be doing that in the Discord tomorrow at some point. I don't know when. It's really gonna be whenever I get off work. Potentially. Yeah, we could potentially do it. Beginning of a new era. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you. Thanks, S. Yeah. If I have time. It's just, I expect to be free rather early tomorrow. So, I don't know what the afternoon looks like. It is a Friday, so we'll see. Dirt Racers. We got Pasa, Smart Falcon taking off. Pasa getting rushed by these Smart Falcons who are just absolute chads. I don't know how that Smart Falcon just got rushed when she's like out there. We got some poor stragglers in the back. I put it, my digital should not, yeah, she's gonna fall behind real quick.
このままリードすることができるか。続きました13番エルコンドルパサー、4番スマートファルコン。
Your passa's the front runner that won the Champions League 10 finals. Oh shit! That's pretty cool. Congrats, by the way. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Can she pull it off though? Smart Falcons are a bastard to get around. And you did get rushed. Will you be able? I don't know what your skill tree looks like. Are you going to be able to pull it off? I just realized I haven't had a single Uma alt in any of these. My boss is actually doing better than I thought she would. Oh, that's Smart Falcon. She's too strong. Whose Smart Falcon is that? My word. I can't believe my pasta got third. I cannot believe my pasta got third. She was like she was not very well ranked. Number 5th favorite. Kobayashi. That Smart Falcon is a beast. Holy hell. Actually a beast. Groundwork. Groundwork. That's what it was. That was the little glow around you that I saw. I always forget that's what groundwork looks like. Okay. Operation Cacao. That's inherited from the bourbon, the chocolate bourbon. Kobayashi's Pasa. S rank front. That makes sense. Okay. And you have the subdue front runner skill. That's like the perfect combo. Yeah. Honestly, this could have been a different race. I know you got first and second, so it's not really a bummer to you, but I think that this Pasa could have taken first if she didn't get rushed. Because that was close. And she fell behind quite a few steps when that rushed icon appeared above her head. Or that glow. You know what I mean? All right, we're going on to a dirt medium. How many dirt mediums do we have? We're going to do the Oi Dirt 2,000 meter. Yeah, scenario diffs a Trackblazer over unit. Yeah. Okay. We're feeling dirty today. No. Andrio, that is something that only Symboli Rudolph can say. No, you're... I'm just kidding. Well, we're just doing one rounds of races, but we were getting through them kind of quick. I didn't want to, like, end it so fast, you know? I'm going to throw in a Ogre cap. I do have to cook dinner for me and the missus, though, so we are still just going to do the one run through here. We aren't doing Turf Dirt. How's it going, Trey? Welcome on in. No, you know, if they gave us the option, how fun would that be? How fun would that actually be if they added we're doing Turf Medium right now. This is Turf Medium. Oh, no, we're doing Turf Medium after this. We're still doing Turf Medium. Yeah. I just added this one in. But how fun would that be if they added like a super customizable track where you could like adjust the inclines and declines? Like imagine a race, right, that starts off on like a 45% incline dirt and then it gets up and immediately dips into like a 20% decline turf. That would be so funny. We would see so many crazy builds from that too. We had like so many crazy builds from that. All right, who do we got here? Your game crashed? No! Well, I don't know how long it takes to relaunch, but I'm still gonna read through all the Umas. So if you can get in before then, otherwise we're still doing more races. So no worries. He with a Smart Falcon and a Ogre Cap. Torena Tony with a Smart Falcon and a Pasa. Kobayashi, Smart Falcon, El Condor Pasa, and an Ogre Cap. Endrio with an Ogre Cap and a Gold City. A Dirt Gold City. What do we got here? Dirt A. Okay. Good speed, good power. 4 speed, 1 strength, 1 wit. Interesting. Okay. We got 4. Okay, who else popped in here? Leo got in here real quick with a Smart Falcon and a Gold City. Okay. We got 3 more slots for anybody who wants to join and take those last 3 spots. Feel free. Otherwise, we're going to start in about 20 seconds. All right, let's get it, guys. Dirt medium. We haven't done one of these in a while. This is where we're gonna... Oh, God. That's not good. Lots of awful moods. And, of course, the #1 favorite from Leo has a phenomenal mood. Not only do they have the best stats, but they woke up today and they're feeling fucking great. Oh my God, that's bullshit. That's the NPCs have better moods than me. And they're higher rated. Oh no. Except for Mini Orchard. My Ogre Cap's gonna destroy you, Mini Orchard. Fuck you. I need another beer. Oh my God. She's built the wrong way. We'll see, man. You never know in this game. You never friggin' know. Whew. All the Ogre Caps are right next to each other. Plus the Christmas Ogre, who I heard there's bounties out for or something. Lots of Smart Falcons. But there is a Pasa. Is that the award-winning Pasa once again? Shang Rush. Smart Falcons actually go crazy. I do too. I do too. Do they have, I don't know, do they have other skins for Smart Falcon in the works? Like, does the Japanese server have them? I have never looked into that. I love her. I'm not a big fan of her dress, though. It's too floofy. It's almost like too floofy, if that makes sense. She's like a 90s or early 2000s Japanese idol, you know, not like the sleek, chic looking ones that they have these days. Much more extravagant. Man, these Smart Falcons are still crushing it. But Ogre Cap, holy shit! Look at her go! Look at her go! Ogre Cap on the outside. Ogre Cap hitting corner connoisseur. Ogre Cap on the outside, and I bet she's got better power and better stamina. Oh, here we go. Will she be able to overtake that Smart Falcon? It is freaking neck and neck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not going to be, is it going to be enough? It's enough. Oh. Oh. I honestly never care if I win. Just seeing you guys' builds, like, those are the, don't get me wrong. Oh, shit. I skipped it. Blowouts are freaking awesome, but seeing those close ones are crazy, too. Kobayashi just overtaking Leo Smart Falcon. What do you mean this isn't a good Smart Falcon build? Leo, you're too high on this. Dirt B. You got a Dirt B Ogre. Oh my, that's hilarious. That had to have been freaking close to a G rank, right? Like, really close. But congrats, Kobayashi and Leo. Damn, that was a close one. All right, we're going on a turf medium. I have turf medium, turf long, and then I got one that I want to do. Turf medium. You know what? It's not a good... I'm using 3. I'm using 3 just because I want to put one in. I want to use the Daiwa that we built today. She's not great, but I got to give her some love. All right. So, I don't know. There's still 18 slots, but remember, I can't control who enters all that jazz. Okay. Vodka, Kawakami Princess, and my Daiwa that we built today. Hell yeah. That's a slick-looking team, if you ask me. So far, we got Grumasan with a Hishi Akabono and a Grass Wonder, Kobayashi with a Smart Falcon, Mihono Bourbon, and an Ogre Cap, Titan with an Admire Vega, Saiyan Sky, Sakura Chiono O, and Fuji Kaseki for Dev, Andrea with a Gold City and a Super Creek, Torreana Tony with a Vodka King Halo and a Ogre Cap. We got one more slot. Is anybody going to take it? Oh, I love Bourbon so much. She is one sexy clanker, if you ask me. And who... Kiwi coming in with the Agnes Tachyon. You made it. Thank God. Okay. Thank God. I'll look after. I saw that after I started. Sorry. Sorry, Midnight. All right. So I'm number 15th, number 8, and number 17th. Kobayashi, number 1st favorite. Titan, number 3rd favorite. Kobayashi, number 7. You're really good at this game, Kobayashi. Holy hell. All right. Can my Daiwa Scarlet Frontrunner crush the competition and somehow pull off a win? It's not going to happen, but boy, would that be freaking awesome. It's the new Saint Sky. That's my first time seeing her. I love that outfit. I'm not into tomboys, but like that's a tomboy outfit that I love. She gives off like she should be holding the baton at the front of a marching band vibe. I love how Super Greek's running stance always, it just looks so like, she doesn't look like she's running fast. Like she looks like she's running really slow, even when she's killing it. Oh my God. So we got the front runners. I'm kind of rooting for Bourbon or Sky here, but saying Sky is not going to hit her ult, so that's always GG's. Ooh, you might have to do the file check on that, huh? Ogre caps, both of them. Oh my God, look at them go. Holy shit, look at them go. Oh my God, they friggin' rocketed. That was insanity. Did you see that? Can anybody catch them? Admire Vega's making moves, but is it too late? It's too late. It's too late, Admire Vega. Oh my God, that was close. Congratulations to Kobayashi. First place Ogre Cap. Torreana Tony, 2nd place Ogre Cap. A+ Ogre Cap taking 2nd place. That's amazing. Admire Vega taking 3rd place. Congratulations, Titan, Torreana Tony, and Kobayashi. Let's take a look at your... What are you doing, Kiwi? A 6th strength Agnes Tachyon is kind of cracked. Not gonna lie. All right. I'll give a special award to the first person that gets an S rank with an Agnes Tachyon using only wit cards. Oh, I think I clicked race again, didn't I? All right, we're on to long, and then I got one that I want to do with everybody. Turf long, let's go. Let's do Let's do a 3,200 meter on the Hanshin turf.
クラスワンダー
All right, Grass Wonder.
クラスワンダー
Time to get your head out of the grass,
ナッチに参加
slap that ass, and run real fast
オグリキャップだ。
in the name of Mama Cass.
待ちかねたホイザごきげんよう
She's not related to Umamusume at all, but she was an old singer from the 80s who died because she choked on a ham sandwich. Let's see, who else do I have? Kita track. Oh no, that makes me a little nervous, not gonna lie. What?
やだやだです待ちかねたホイザです
All right, let's use a Matikachi Tanhauser des.
参加するウマ娘を選んでくださいね
Room code covered in hot. Ooh, you guys are quick this time. Group-san was a Tono Diamond, nice nature. Not a debuffer either. That's just a beast of a racer. Kobayashi with a Mihono Bourbon. A Kitasan Black. That's a good-looking Kitasan Black. And a Silent Suzuka. Tight with an Ogre Cap and a Mambo. Mick. First time in. Glad to see ya. Welcome on in. Hope you had a good week. With a Mayano Top Gun. Okay. Cool. Dev with a Biwa Yahide. One sec. I actually want to see what that Top Gun... That is a beast of a Top Gun. No stamina skills. Interesting. I'm going to try this build, though. I wonder if I can do that. Dev with a Biwa Hayahide and a TM Opera O. Kiwi with a Manhattan Cafe and a Measuro McQueen. Andrio, always with the Super Creek. Tomomo Cross. Torena Tony with a King Halo and a Kitasan Black. Alucard. Are you Alucard from Helsinki Bridge by chance? Is that by chance where you got that name?
10番人気は15番グラスワンダー
Welcome on in. Good to see you, though. Always glad to have new people around. We only got this race and one more before we're done for the night, but we always do room matches at the end of all of our streams. All right, let's do this. All right, so front runners, we're going to have Kitasan Black and Mihono Bourbon. Silent Suzuka being in a very long distance. She got debuffed right there, even though she's taken off. That's your champions meet Kitasan Black? Okay. She's doing pretty well, but God, that Suzuka is out there. Holy God. Much kind of townhouse. Oh my God, this camera angle is just abysmal. Who else do we got here? So Satono Diamond, we got all the late surgers are just grouped together in the back. It looks like I would love to see a TM Opera O win here, to be completely honest. But that's how Suzuka is getting caught up to here by both the Kitasan Black and the Bourbon. Suzu is a debuffer. Okay, look at you strategizing. I just try to get good Umos and throw them at the wall. Yes, exactly. The first person is very interesting. Player alert. We gotta watch out for the Bourbons, but I still have faith that TM Opera is gonna pull something off here. Although Kobayashi is very proud of that Kitasan Black, and I'm seeing why. Like, holy hell. Oh, wow. Look at you doing something. Join my media Maya on long track. Where is that Maya? She's got to be back with the late surgers. Because we got another Kitasan Black in the back. I wonder if they're running that Kitasan Black as a late surger. Bourbon is keeping steady pace, but she is not catching up. Umamusume Black widening the gap even farther. The rest of the pack is just nowhere to be seen. This is brutal. Umamusume Black making the gap even farther. This might be an actual wipe. Unless, I mean, everyone's kicking into high gear, but it might be too late. It might be a battle for third. I think it's a battle for third. Nice Nature's fighting right alongside Team Opera in the back there. Oh, God, here we go. That was just destruction. Yeah, a little late for that, Grass Wonder. I'm happy one of my Umas finally ulted, but good God. You're in, like, 85th place. Come on. Yeah, way to at least pull off your ult there. Kobayashi, congrats. Your Umamusume Black destroyed there. My God. That really was a wipe. 5 lengths over Bourbon. Groomer's Nice Nature coming in 3rd place. Congrats to that. Then we got and top 5, we got Team Opera. Oh, glad to see that. This is a very competitive one. Tornado Tony beating me out. Mick Top Gun. Not even the race type that you planned for, and you blew me out of the water. So that was just that was a wild race. Those long races, always much less close than the rest, but still fun to watch. All right, this is gonna be the last race of the night. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to do just a standard turf mile. And I want to see, let's make it, I don't think we have 10 people. So let's make it 12. I just want everybody to pick Umas that they don't think other people are going to use for this race. I'm not even worried about who wins or not. I just want to see Umas you don't think are going to be in this race. I want to see if we can get an entire roster of just completely different Umas. But by luck. So I'm going to throw in... Ooh. I'm going to throw in my End of Skies McQueen. And I'm going to throw in... I don't think anybody else is going to use... a Measure Bright. So let's see if we can't fill this up with a room full of all completely different Umas. And obviously you can pick ones you think will do well. Yeah, but if everybody just uses 2, right? Because I think we had a couple people using 3. Did I do my math wrong? Should I increase the match size? Because, what? Andrio, Leo, Groomer, Kobayashi, Alucard, me, wait, no, I did my math wrong, guys. I'm so sorry. We're going to start a new one. I fucked that up. I'm sorry. Edrio's right. Thank you, Edrio. This is why you're a mod. we'll keep it at 16. 16 should be fine. Just 2. Just 2. Okay, so I'll use a Measure Bright. I'm gonna... No, don't send me to the... Don't send me to the glue factory. Otherwise, we can't keep doing this. And End of Skies McQueen. Obviously, pick one you think will win, but remember, we're trying to go for Umas that nobody else... That you don't think somebody else will pick. There should be more than enough Umas for everybody to have a different one, but I want to see how you guys' guesses go. Can you pick an Uma you don't think anybody else is going to use? And remember, some people aren't going to go for the obvious ones. It's just going to be like 15 Bakashins. That'd be hilarious. All right, so we got Kiwi with Agnes Tachyon and a Measure Arden. Okay, You were just telling me earlier how you forgot about Arden, so I respect that. Leo with a King Halo and a Mejuro Ryan. Groomer-san, Kawakami Princess, Makitane Fukukitaru. So far, so good. Terrain Tony with a Saiyan Sky and a Fuji Kiseki. Andrio with an Admire Vega and a Tannhauser. We're so close. We're so close. Can we get 4 more Umas that aren't these? Although at this point, it's a little less nail biting because I was kind of thinking it'd be more intense if everybody joined at once. Mick with a Dober and a Top Gun. Okay. We got 2 more slots. We got 2 more slots. Who are we missing? We miss anybody? Did I do my math wrong again? Technically NPCs. Not a single repeat. Top Gun, Mambo, Saiyan Sky, Kawakami Princess, King Halo, Agnes Tachyon, Mejuro Bright, and Kobayashi with a Smart Falcon and a Suzuka. Do we have a Smart Falcon and a Suzuka? We do not! Awesome! Okay, we did it. That's kick-ass. Here is our lineup of all individual... You know what? I gotta say, Kobayashi cheated because Kobayashi waited until everyone joined. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But the fact that, like, Kiwi, Leo, Gruber, Terrain Tony, and Andrio all joined at, like, pretty much the same time, and we didn't get a single duplicate is actually insane. So, we have a Silent Suzuka. We have a... Who the fuck is that? Who is that? We have a... Is that Admire Vega? Who is that? Is that Dober? Yeah, that's Dober. We have Silent Suzuka. We have Mejuro Dober. We have Admire Vega. We got Fuji Kaseki. Matsikane Fukukitaru. We got Mejuro Ryan. We got Mejuro Arden. We got Mejuro McQueen. We got Mejuro Bright. Agnes Tachyon, King Halo, Kawakami Princess, Saiyan Sky, Mambo, Top Gun, and Smart Falcon. That's badass. We did it. Congrats, guys. Although, I will say that a certain family does have a bit of an edge here. Yeah, exactly, Tux. Exactly. The Mejuros might have a little bit of an advantage here. If only there was more of Gold Ship's family. Once we get more Gold Ship family characters, we can do a Mejuro versus Gold Ship family fight. Mejuro versus Gold. Ooh, Suzuka and Smart Falcon rocketing out of the gate. You get an Akiyama? Awesome. Your Suzuka is killing it. We got a wild mix, but yep, not a single duplicate. That makes me so happy. I actually did not think we were going to be able to pull that off. Okay. There's a pretty big gap here. But to be fair, we went for randomization and not peak performance. I would love to hear something, buddy. Next stream, which I don't know if it's going to be Sunday because we have the watch party. Maybe Monday because we're doing the Enfield stream Saturday. But we are doing the Umamusume Beginning of a New Era watch party tomorrow. But the next stream we're going to do a room match where we're going to do the longest long distance and you have to use dirt runners. So if you want to prepare for that, go ahead and do it. But it has to be someone who's a dirt runner A rank by default. Suzuka absolutely killing it. Freaking Gruber-san's gonna come in with a Haru S rank long, S rank turf. That was brutal. Oh, I don't like seeing you said. I didn't even realize that I chose 2 Mejuros. I always forget Mejuro Bright exists, to be honest. Congratulations to Kobayashi. First and third with Smart Falcon and Silent Suzuka. What a beast of a Silent Suzuka. And then Leo, second place with your Mejuro Ryan. Good job. Mick in fourth with Top Gun. And Leo in 5th place with their King Halo. That was a pretty gonna save those for later for our next wild one. That was, I'm a maximum follower. Damn it, I gotta fix that. But yeah, we are. I think that's where we're gonna call it for the night. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, we got a watch party tonight. Discord link is in the chat. If you haven't joined already and you want to be a part of the watch party tomorrow, feel free to join. Enfield stream coming up Saturday. Another watch party of Farming Life in Another World. We're starting that on Sunday. Probably Umamusume stream Monday. But yeah, I think that's all my announcements. If you haven't liked the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for all future content, all that good jazz. You guys know it. You watch YouTube, so I probably don't even have to repeat myself. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, everybody. I will catch you later. I hope you have a good night. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye, Andrio. Goodbye, Midnight. Goodbye, Kobayashi, Tux, Tracy Glue Factory. Also, goodbye, Gruber Sama. Goodbye, Leo, Mick Alucard. Mick Alucard. Who else was here? I think I saw Taylor earlier. S. Nonvia. Hama. All that jazz. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm just reading through current chat. But yeah, have a good night. We will catch you later. Bye-bye.